What a fun night. For some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropped. And that's intercepted by Dusty. And he slides it quickly to Barzal. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Lemir's lugging the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kreider. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Wolves get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
James carries the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick shot! Big-time glove save!
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Denver's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Picked up along the boards by Taylor. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Wolves lead it 1-0. Denver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, what a save in front! Slides the puck up from the left side. Takes a bump but hangs on. Scoops up the puck now. Quick feed to Taylor. Rogers plays it against the boards. Oh, quick save! Here's a rip! That's off a stick. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, they force the turnover.
Denver's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick stop by Johansson. Slides the pass over to Mendoza. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Penard's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Hammers them into the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Denver's got it in their own zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Lemire. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Taylor. From the slot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Down the right side and into the zone. Close to the crease. Oh, it's denied by Johansson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
James takes it into the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it on over to Lemire. Slides it diagonally to Taylor. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabs the puck at center. Denver's looking to break out of their own end. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Play rolls on. Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Gets it over to Dusty. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Denver's got the puck. Kosty's got it against the boards. Backhand with attention. Nice stop by Johansson. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Marseille's got a hold of the puck. Passes ahead from the right side. Cuts to the paint. Oh, a clutch save! And the puck's kicked free. Jones has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Kosty. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Forces the turnover. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. On the attack along the boards. Marseille's got the puck against the wall. Quick shot. Shuts him down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Wolves are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
And that slides right out to center ice. Denver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save by the goaltender on that one. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Hellison's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Taylor's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Popovich. Handles the pass. And that's poked away by Popovich. Takes control of the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Solid hit on that play. Marseille's gained the line and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Rogers. And a great save. Takes it into the slot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Denver's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Marseille's got the puck. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. Here's a chance. Big time stop there. The Wolves have it now. Denver's on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Blocked in traffic. Denver's got the puck along the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Quick feed to Costi. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he takes the feed. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the pass. Puck picked up in the open ice. Marseille's on the attack. Denver's got possession of the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Marseille's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. The Wolves take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Looks to pass it to James. Poked away at center by Lemire. Denver's ready to go on the attack. Tries to feed it over to Pinard. Sends the pass across the ice. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Denied by the goaltender. Directed over to Lemire. Puck picked up by Perez. Cutting to the slot. Denver's got the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Rips it along the wall. Denies him with the save. Past the midway mark in this period, Denver's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Marseille's taking possession in their own end. Taylor's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes it to the front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James?
Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and gets how you like the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
Denver's now up by 2 here in the second.
They've really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And their first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Denver's got a hold of the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Works it across to Rogers. Shot! And that's blocked. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Scores! It looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
They can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Marseille's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves the puck. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Shuts the door with a great save. Here in the late going of the frame, Marseille's trailing by 1. Landers won the faceoff. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves it to McCabe. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Marseille's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. Second period nearly in the books here. Denver's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Great defensive effort with the stick. Denver's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Johansson! Fires it on net! And one last save! And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Denver's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that's deflected off someone in front. Steps across the blue line. Denver's gained possession along the boards. There's a chance in front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Denies him again.
Oh man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And that carries off a body in the lane. Marseille's power play expires. They still trail by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Denver's got the puck against the boards. Denies him! Marseille's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Brock. Here's a chance in front! And that goes off a stick. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. And that goes off a player. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Great read to break up the play. Jostles the puck loose. McCabe's got it along the wing. Takes the feed at the point. No room for that one to get through. Hellison's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Marseille's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Big play inside the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. And it's kicked away. The Wolves will play it from the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Schneider. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Dished on over to Taylor. Now a quick pass to McTavish. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Moves it quickly over to Taylor. Here's the pass in front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Marseille's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Marseille's got the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. There's the collision. And they get that puck down the ice. Quick cross-ice pass to Popovich. Feeds the puck to Rogers. Shot! Glove save! White's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that one's turned aside. Landers gaining momentum. Marseille's got the puck. And here's the pass to Lemire. Sends a pass over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the middle. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Marseille's got some fight in them tonight. Here we go, all tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
Skates to the crease. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Marseille's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Big time stop.
Pellison's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Marseille's playing it from the side. Slides it back to the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he slides it quickly to Chubb. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Taken by Taylor. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they clear the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Marseille's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Here in the back half of this period, Marseille's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off, pours off a body.
Pellison's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Johansson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Marseille's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Kreider's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Voyageurs have the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denver's got the puck along the wall. Marseille's got control of it now from their own end. And the puck's booted away. Scrum along the wall. The Voyageurs have the puck against the boards. Here they are on the attack. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
That knocks him off the puck and makes the save. Denver's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck at center. Denver's got it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Sends it over to White. Odd man rush. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Just here in the late stages of this frame, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick feed to James. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Johansson. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Puck scooped up by Perez. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Marseille's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they win that draw at center. Marseille's ready to go on the attack. Puck dumped in. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Angles it over to James. Gaining momentum up along the side. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And now it's grabbed by Popovich. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Shot! Grabs him with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Marseille's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Popovich has won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that doesn't reach the net. Marseille's got it now. It's in! He scores!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Wolves get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, and he whiffs. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Denver's still looking amongst each other on the bench, wondering what happened in that third period.
Well, we're all asking that question as a former player. You know that I've been there before. You start great, everything seems to be going real well, and then all of a sudden the wheels come off, and you can't find a way to get back in it, and that's exactly what happened to this group.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone. Oh, this... building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. We've been waiting all day for this, and it has finally arrived. We're underway here. Takes it to the net, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Myers. Here they come on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Blunt. Fantastic save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Rome's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And Cheryl, this scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Man, James, he's the benefactor of a great passing play. I mean, incredible vision to be able to land that puck right on his stick. But then he's got to do something with it, right? He's got to read where the goaltender is, and he's got to hit the back of the net.
The good fellas have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Slides the puck ahead to Wheeler. Great poke check on the reach. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And it's a quick pass to Jeffrey. Munich's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. And he takes a shot. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Rome's firing on all cylinders here early in this one, and they lead. Jeffrey's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the save. Feeds it over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Shuts him down.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. Jeffrey's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Puck is shot and play resumes. And he slides it quickly to Jeffrey. And he takes the feed. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Goodfellas will play it in their own end. Here's the chance on the attack. Takes control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that doesn't swing the net.
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down. You start running around. You get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
The Goodfellas have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick shot! Stones him in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Goodfellas have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a great save! Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Munich's got control of the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Rome's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Myers. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Munich's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
More than half the frame has been played here. Rome's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0.
Here's a change.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Jeffrey's got it in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. And he stakes that one with the glove. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Goodfellas came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Takes possession. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how
they score. The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Rome's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Nice job tying up his opponent. Cuffs up possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. Munich's got possession of the puck. There he is from the slot. Scores!
Goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
The Goodfellas are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first.
quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Rome's looking to break out. And now he moves it to Blunt. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Inamoto. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Inamoto's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net. And there's the save.
Sloan's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Slides into Germain. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Rome's got it in their own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by DeVito. Oh, what a save in front. Moves it to Wheeler. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Munich's got the puck in the corner. Picks up the puck in his own end. Rome's got it into the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Takes the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Well, a fun start to the night so far and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The good fellas were ready to play right from puck drop, James. They put their opponent on their heels. They dictated pace, and in particular, they managed the puck and owned possession time. That's great. You still have to finish, and they did it, and they've got a healthy lead.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, a clutch save! Scores! As he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Munich got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Stops them with a glove.
Pollock's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Rome's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Quick pass to Jeffrey. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot, and that's turned aside by Pollock. Jostled off the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a stop! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Rome's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Munich's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him! Denied that one. The Goodfellas are across the line and into the offensive end. Denies him on the play. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jarrett. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Love the way the goal goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Anthony. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Lays the body into that play. Poked away by Bean. Carpenter's gain the line and on the attack. The Goodfellas look to start the transition game. And now it's over to Chesson. Munich's regained possession of the puck. The Panthers gain possession. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Blunt. Rome's got the puck here in the open ice. Lays into the body on the play. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Takes the feed at the back end. Denies him with the save. And the puck's knocked loose. Bateman stick handling in his own zone. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Here he is, wristed on net. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now, and you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Munich's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
Oh, close save and a beauty! The Goodfellas have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Whalers won the draw here in the defensive zone. Plays the puck up ahead. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. The Goodfellas will play the puck from behind the net. Takes the feed. Puck grabbed by Lester. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot, and kept that one out of the net. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Over the line they come. Here's a chance, and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Jeffrey's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Rome's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second.
Here's a change.
Barrett's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Big time stop there. Battle along the boards. Great forecheck by DeVito. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game. They had success earlier in the overload, James, and I expect that they'll run it again. They're working off one side of the ice. They know that they might have to be heavy and hard on the wall for the cycle. But it's about quick puck movement to back off the coverage right away and look for your opportunity to take it to the net.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Steps inside the line. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Big time stop.
Bullock's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Looks to set up at the point now. Rome's got the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Hammers it from the point. Comes up with the stop. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Rogers hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Rome's got the puck in their own end.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Runs them hard against the boards. What a chance here. Takes a shot. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Rome's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Germain's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. There he is, shot right in front. Feeds the puck to Blunt. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Be sure to attend our Auto and Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Rome's on total cruise control early in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save! Massive spill in the corner. From point blank, he scores!
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Tonight, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Scrum along the wall. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Inamoto. Line change. Munich's got it in the neutral zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Bateman. The Goodfellas take it across the blue line. Sends it over. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Handles the pass. Moves it to Jeffrey. Oh, what a save in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it. And he gets in front of that. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Taliaferro. Nice poke check. Grabbed along the boards by Bean. Scoops up the puck now. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Pollock's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Bean in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Rome's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck across to Jeffrey. Shot! And a great save! Rogers has the puck and holds on for a whistle. The Goodfellas have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Barrett's won the draw. Drives it to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Rocks him on the play. Here's a shot. That's wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Jermaine's got the puck. Takes the feed. Darwin called a friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Munich's got a hold of it against the wall. That's blocked. DeVito's lugging the puck. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Munich's got the puck. Moves the puck up to Jermaine. And he takes the feed. Quick pass across. It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Inamoto's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass. Line change. Shot. Turns that one away. Quick pass to Myers. Carries the puck up through center. Tries to feed it across. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Still has possession. Scooped up along the wall by Chesson. There's a firm collision. And he loses control here. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
Tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Rome's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Shot! And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Let's get the call. Iceberg's going off for interference. Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Shuts him down.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Rome's got possession while undermanned. They clear the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Barrett's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Munich's got the win off that draw. Sloan's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Wheeler's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Rome's won the draw. Blunt's got it in the defensive end. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a pass down low.
Icebergs almost ready to get back on the ice.
Quick shot! Oh, a clutch save! Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Rome's taking possession in their own end. And he keeps possession. And that goes off the iron and stays out.
Munich's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post and getting no good looks, but their shots are just a little too far.
Puck battle along the boards.
Wheeler's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
The Goodfellas wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And now he angles it across to Vandis. Rome's got the puck along the wall. Moves inside! Too many bodies in the way. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Rome's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the PK unit guessing. They changed it up and they made adjustments, and that's why they scored.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace. Oh, the energy. The tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The Outlaws start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
The Outlaws will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dallas is across the line and in the offensive zone. James works the puck in his own zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Sends it quickly to Cheese. Looks to make a play over to Weaver. And now it's to Cheese. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
LaBelle's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Dallas gains a hold of possession. In all alone on the breakaway! And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save! Scores! No, hang on, they're breaking it off here just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. Descharnes won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
He's won the faceoff. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Feeds it to Gameday. Into the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Picked up along the boards by Pugh. Puts it in deep. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, look at this. Makes the glove stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Gallegos is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Dallas with a big defensive zone face-off. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dallas steps inside. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pugh. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Denies them! Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. One last rush here on this power play. And now he tries to get it across to Master. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Great reach with the poke check. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Levels him with the hit. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And a great save. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. And they win the draw here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Pugh. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to Pugh. Big time stop there. Moves the puck. Sends the pass over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denies him on the slobber. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! offensive zone. Dallas has possession of it now. Handles the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Master. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Takes control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Dallas gains a hold of it. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And they keep the pressure on. Curry scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. They've got some momentum here. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Outlaws move it ahead. It whistles across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Passes it over. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Letang. Throws it in. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Dallas has had plenty of opportunities here in this frame, but they finally break through with the first goal late in the first.
Oh, yeah, now the message has to be do not sit back. Continue to attack. You have your opponent exactly where you want them, on their heels. Press.
Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Pass back to the point. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save! He stopped it. Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he slides it quickly to Entwistle. Makes the save with the trapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. And that's knocked away. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Seattle's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Seattle's won the faceoff. Takes a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Dallas plays it along the boards. Receives the pass. Fantastic save!
This is a really nice save, James. James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, he's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes that pass back to the point. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Dallas hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
Here's a short pass to Curry. Fires it. Oh, quick save. Scoops up the puck. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Seattle's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Dallas is taking possession off the draw on their own end. The Outlaws have it now. And it's a quick pass to Desjardins. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Dallas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Stone's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
On the attack along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Breakaway. Can't connect. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 to score. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dallas takes hold of the puck. And they send it right back to him. Picks off the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Seattle's going to play it from the corner. From point blank. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. The Outlaws are in transition. The rush of gain control of the puck along the wall. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by Smith. Keeps possession on the play. From center they get into the attacking area. Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. Slides it diagonally to Irwin. Bats it out of midair. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Smith. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. The backhand. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Dallas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Moves the puck over to Pugh. Shot. Oh, what a close save there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Great glove save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Matthews plays it now. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Slides the puck down low. takes the puck. The Rush have the puck against the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Just an easy pad save made by LaBelle. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Shuts them down. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Seattle's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they've put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
The Outlaws gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs it in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Dallas has it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. And a great save. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Seattle's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Outlaws are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Seattle's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. It whistles, won a big draw in their own end. The Rush have control of the puck. Sends a pass over. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Keeps possession. Fires it on net. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Seattle's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Made the stop on the play. Slides it quickly to Harvey. Gets in front of it for the block. Big time stop there.
James is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Seattle's on total cruise control early in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Seattle's on the attack. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. How did he stop that one? We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Seattle's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Curry's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Moves it to Weaver. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's the pass. Spectacular save on the play.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Pope's won it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Gameday. Sends it over to Adams. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. And the play continues. Sends the cross-ice pass. Puck battle along the boards. Dallas has it near the wall. The Rush have taken possession in their own end. Quick pass to Pope. Dallas takes possession of the puck. And he feeds it down to Desjardins. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Dallas takes possession in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Pope. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dallas takes the puck behind their net. Quick feed to Pugh. Into the attacking end. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Moves it on over to James. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck to Crosby. Shot! Big stop right there. James has it now behind his own net. Stone's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Gallegos wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a short pass to Blake. Rocked him!
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Takes the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. Fires it! Denies him! He got all of it! Loses his balance on the play. Great pressure with the stick. And that goes off course wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Battle along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Rush have taken possession along the wall. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Cheese is carrying it ahead. There's a shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to feed it over to Curry. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Shot! Oh, just a textbook hit. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. He scores! What a goal!
Well, He gets the shot off in the coveted area on the ice, right in front of the pane, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Outlaws don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
She takes the feed to the front and makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Seattle's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Dallas has it. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dallas gains a hold of possession. And the crowd's on their feet, so scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Seattle's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Puck scooped up by Smith. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Seattle's attack-first mentality really on display tonight, and Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you here, James. I mean, there's multiple ways to attack the net, but when you're shooting it, you're also disrupting coverage on the rebounds, and that's what they did extremely well. They were very effective, and they finally put it by.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. the building is buzzing. James Cybulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. The Lions kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Feeds it over. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Lions take possession in the neutral zone.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
The Lumberjacks take it along the wall. The Lions move to the offensive zone. Quick shot! And there's the save. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Grabs it in his own end. Jordan swinging the puck through center ice. Puts it on net. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Battle along the wall. Grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. To the low slot. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Pinard's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Vancouver's going. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
With the stop. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the paint. Can't get it to go. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he serves it across to Pinard. The Lumberjacks have it in the offensive end. What a steal in his own end. Oh, look at this. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves it to Reinhart. Passes over to Coates. With possession along the wall. Slides the puck down low. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. Slides the puck over. Takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Now he slides it up to Cox. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Lisbon's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Cox. Sends it in front. Moves it again. And he denies that. Scores! Off a skate and into the net.
Oh, James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes.
Well, the goal is waved off initially. They go over to the penalty box and they talk to the war room, and it's going to be a no goal. How would you like to be that official coming back to the center ice and having to tell this home crowd that it's a no goal?
Shakes off the coverage. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Lisbon's got it against the boards. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down. Good use of the body on the play. And he had the answer on that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes it in front. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gameday. Lisbon's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Handles the pass. Takes the feed. Toss to the front. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Patnode.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And they win the draw in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it quickly to Thomas. Scrum along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Poked away in the defensive end. Scores!
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Vancouver's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Lumberjacks lead it 1-0. Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with it. And that pass attempt is deflected. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Rasmussen. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dishes it off. Rocked him in the open ice. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Just 25 seconds to go here. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Lisbon's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Lisbon's got the win off that draw. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Bure's gained the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Lisbon's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Here's a short pass to Bure. And he takes the feed. Oh, denied on the play! Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Bank pass off the boards. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. Bumped off the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pinard. Takes the pass. The Lions are on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
The Lions are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Lisbon's looking to break out. Patnode's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Lisbon's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Marner's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves into the middle, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Vancouver's won the face-off. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Lisbon sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And he hangs on to the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Takes control of the puck.
Wow!
They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal. On a tie game and you get the nod for the PK, all you want to do is show coach, prove to your team that you can kill it off. But this puck goes the other way, and they wind up breaking the tie by getting the shorty. Unbelievable.
The Lumberjacks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Hammers one. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a chance in front. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Puck clears the zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Taylor's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the puck clears the zone. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Lions once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Makes a save. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Moves it to Rasmussen. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck slid down the ice. Jordan's got it along the wing.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Great stretch passes and connects. Quick pass to Bure. Pokes it away in his own end. Lisbon's got the puck against the wall. Picks up the puck. They can't convert on the power play. They still trail in this one.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And that's deflected. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Putnote's going to hang on for a whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Lumberjacks win it. A chance in front! Shot!
Reinhardt, twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
And a great save! Moves it quickly over to Pinar. Skates in the crease! Sends the pass over. And that's pumped away in the offensive zone by Pinar. Balotis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Late goings of this period. Vancouver's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Mariners won the draw here in their own zone. The Lumberjacks will play it in their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Pushes it across to Bure. Quick feed to Gameday. Stops it with a glove. Lisbon's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Passes it over. Right in the low slot. Nothing.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Now a quick pass to Marner. The Lumberjacks will play it against the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Lisbon's push on the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Intercepted. Here's a short pass to Bure. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Lisbon's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. The Lumberjacks move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Patnaud. And it's a quick pass to Richards. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Lisbon's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Richards moves the puck. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Vancouver's got the puck in the corner. And that one's turned away. Patnaud's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Jostles the puck loose. Turned aside with the glove by Patnaud. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Nice job tying up his opponent. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Tosses it to Lomanech. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Handles the puck. The Lumberjacks looking against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Receives the pass. Cuts into the paint. Takes a shot. And he cuts up with a stop there. And he slides it quickly to Thomas. And he sidesteps the check there. Lisbon's playing it from the side. Big play inside the defensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Marner's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Works it across to Balotis. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Oh, and he sweeps the leg to make the save. Solid check to slow him down. Does it again with the stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Sends a pass over. And that one's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Lumberjacks win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck across to Taylor. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. And he takes the feed. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Passes on over to Coates. Still keeps a hold of it. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. Lisbon's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Moves it to Lomanach. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Comes up with a stop. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Shot right in front, and that's blocked from someone in front.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Rocks him. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scoops up the puck now. Lisbon's moving it up the ice. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Quick pass to Barry. The Lumberjacks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he takes the pass. Patnote's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Barry. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Across the line along the left wall. The Lumberjacks play the puck from the back of the net. Lisbon's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Slides it across. Denied by the goaltender. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, a clutch save! Slides it over with pace to Viper.
Balotis has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Patnote's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Lisbon's got it along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
They've got numbers here. Puck grabbed by Sullivan. The Lions played along the boards. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Play back underway. Bernard's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Lumberjacks get a hold of the puck.
Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Well, an impressive win tonight that included a shorthanded goal, which is essentially the hockey equivalent of finding 20 bucks in your pocket, Cheryl.
It really is, and there's a new term, and it's been coined power kill, and this is where you read exactly where your opponent is, and you're not afraid to pressure or go for it when you have the opportunity, James.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports. These two squads seem pumped. Ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. The Generals kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And loses possession after a solid hit. And they'll dump it in. The Generals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Samsonov. Takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Generals gain possession. Quick feed to Johansson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. The Hitmen have taken possession in their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Back to the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Helsinki's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Helsinki's won the draw. Here's a howitzer at the net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. Great defensive effort with the stick. There's a solid collision. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Greensboro's got the puck along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Helsinki's gained possession. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Handles the pass. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
That knocks him off the puck. Greensboro's got it now. Feeds it over. Hammers one at the net. Blocked in front. The Generals will play it from the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Mills.
Crocker's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Now a quick pass to Hogan. Basanius carries the puck in his own zone. Helsinki's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Greensboro's got possession at center. Helsinki's got the puck. Johnson's going to play it against the half wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Quick feed to Eddie. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
The Hitmen have struck first here in the opening frame, and I've really liked their game so far, and it's starting to show now on the scoreboard.
I've liked their game as well, James. I mean, you have to weather the storm a few times within a period. They've done just that, but they found a way to create some confidence. They're moving the puck with authority, and they find the back of the net.
Here he is in front! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Dishes it to King. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance! Big-time stop!
Harrison's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And that goes off the player in front. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Greensboro's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
The Generals ready to go on the attack.
Oh, he saved it! What a start!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Leclerc stick handling in his own zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Blue. Right on the doorstep. And the puck's kicked free. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive zone. Takes himself free. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Here in the late going of the frame, Helsinki's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Play rolls on. Taken by Lawler. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Drills him. And not much on that one. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Bloom's taking it from his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Pass to Lawler. Fires it. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
Fans, tonight, the home team won is dropping $50 gift certificates to Delman's, proud sponsor of tonight's game, with 70 stores and 40 restaurants.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Helsinki's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
He got all of that hit. Here's a short pass to Leclerc. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to Johansson. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Constantinu. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Knight. Takes the feed. Leclerc's into the offensive zone now on the attack.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Helsinki's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they win the draw here in their own end. Great reach with the poke check by Lawler. Here we go, odd-man rush. That's gloved by Simpson. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Helsinki's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Houchette. And it's kicked away. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Vaughn. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Moves it quickly over to Vaughn. Denies him! Harrison's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Helsinki's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And now it's grabbed by Sander. Greensboro is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Referee signaling for a delayed penalty. Looks like they caught that slash. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here comes the call.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Generals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sanders at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Generals win the draw. Oh, glove save and a beauty! Takes the pass to the offensive zone. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Generals have it now. Quick pass across to Lawler. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And makes the save. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he loses control of the puck. Helsinki's got possession here in the offensive zone. Greensboro's got the puck against the half wall. Great poke check on the reach. Dumps it in. Greensboro's got possession of the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck sent over to James. Quick feed to Crocker. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. There's another for the hit parade. Feeds it over on the attack. What a steal in his own end. From the left side, takes it at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Fantastic save! Hard hit frees up the puck. Dishes it off! And he makes the save. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Helsinki's got a 2-0 lead. Greensboro's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Samsonov. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Puck picked up by Johansson. Great play as she dodges the control. Scores! Quick blast! No chance!
Well, he's really battling to find this puck, James, but he drops into that butterfly, and he's still looking for it with his blocker. He just can't get a hold of it.
The Generals will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Generals have had more opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. And they win the draw in their own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Denied by Harrison. Scrum along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Samsonov. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Simpson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Sanders won the draw, and they'll look to set up. His reflexes on display tonight. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. In the final moments of this period, the Generals still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Vaughn's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Feeds it over to Carter. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes it across the blue line. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Helsinki's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
A short-handed goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a true goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up. Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, the role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. A huge momentum boost, and you can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
Sanders recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Knocked away with the stick by Sander. And he's ridden off the puck. And he takes the feed. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. They gain the zone from the left side. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Time to execute here on this power play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Crocker's got it in the defensive end. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Helsinki's won the defensive zone draw. Greensboro's got a hold of the puck now.
Keeps it out, got a piece of it with the trapper.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Greensboro's gained possession along the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Greensboro's looking to break out of their own end. The Generals move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away by Vichette. Helsinki's got the puck in their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Glove save made by Simpson. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. It's all tied up. The Generals win it.
Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly!
Greensboro's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Generals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lets it fly. Lawler's got control of the puck in the corner. There's a shot right off the side of the net. Helsinki's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that one's picked off. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it across to Gentry. Nice zone entry from the left. Gentry's got the puck. Scrum along the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And off the draw, they win possession. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Hitmen have taken over in the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Simpson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Vaughn's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, what a move to get by there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Sanders' quick stick off the draw wins possession. Greensboro's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Constantinu. Fires it on net. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chances. A quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Simpson.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Vaughn's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
Along the half wall with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it ahead from off the wall. Makes a move in front. And he stakes that one with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Vaughn's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Greensboro's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Greensboro's broken the deadlock and gone in front by a goal here in period number 3. Now what do? Do you attack? Do you sit back? What do you do here, Cheryl?
Well, I think that you attack. I mean, if the puck's in the offensive zone, guess what? They're not getting any scoring chances, and they're not going to even the score. But if you sit back, you have to protect the middle of the ice. You don't want to give up any grade A scoring chances right now. So to me, it's all about attack mentality with some good habits.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. They've really got him on their heels here now. Oh, hit on the play. Back to the point to Samsonov. Oh, big hit on the play. Carries it. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. What a save. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Helsinki's on the attack. Greensboro's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Bloom's been feeling it, James. He got the goal.
Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Greensboro's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Stuffs him again!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Helsinki's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Here's a short pass to Constantino. Handles the pass up to the empty net and comes up empty. Helsinki's got it from behind the net. Feeds the puck across to Addy. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Greensboro's wide open net. Misses. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Pokes the puck away to the empty net. They score!
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. But you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Greensboro's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot, and the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Greensboro's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Hammers a shot, and one last save. And that'll do it for ringside here. Helsinki's once promising performance in this one quickly dissolved once the puck dropped in that third period, Cheryl.
It certainly did, James, and it shows you how quickly momentum can change or shift in a game, and they just couldn't find a way to get back on their toes. They spent the entire third on their heels.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Sabuski. Thanks for playing.